The name disease, it's not a good name. No one wants it. And yet, what are we doing not to get it? The sad truth is many people aren't doing anything, and they wait until the diagnosis of a disease before they start doing a thing about it. And by that time, as we know, it's often too late. So here's a few points that you need to understand about disease. First of all, if you're sick, there's absolutely no way that you can permanently cure your disease, unless you attack the cause. And the problem is that many people are often confused about what causes disease. What you need to know is that all disease is your body's inability or failure to adapt, failure to overcome and do its own job for keeping you healthy. And so we may not be able to pinpoint, the specificities. In some cases we can, but even the best science is not always able to pinpoint the cause or the underlying factor or exactly what's going on in the body that's creating the disease. But what we do know is how the body heals. And all healing stems from a properly functioning nerve system. So when your nerve system is under stress, the underlying tone of your body becomes stressed. It has a failure to communicate, which means it has a failure to heal. And that's truly where disease comes from. So one of the major tenets in making sure that you're going to heal is to make sure that your nervous system is free of interference, number one, through chiropractic adjusting, and number two, through eliminating toxins that have built up inside of your body. And that comes through good movement, exercise, and clean eating. Those are tenets to healthy function in the body. We have to have the nerve supply. Without the nerve supply, it doesn't matter whether you move or you eat, you're not living. And so it has to be in that order. It's very, very important. Secondly, we cannot rely on a drug to cure our disease or even help. In fact, in many instances, we realize that drugs either create or cause further damage in the body. For instance, many people know that Vioxx was a very deadly prescription medication. Vioxx killed over 20,000 people before it was pulled off of the market, and this was a drug that was approved by the FDA. Celebrex killed over 10,000 people. Again, a drug approved by the FDA, got pulled off the market, and somehow they were able to relabel it, revamp it, and get it back on the market. The scary one is actually one that's not a prescription medication, naproxen, or medication like Aleve, something that is very easily bought over the counter, kills more and more people every year. It's the second leading cause of liver failure every year. But the numbers are really insurmountable and very hard to count because it's not something that's prescribed, so we aren't able to keep track of it. You have to understand medications do not create health in your body. Your body only heals from the inside out. And so make sure that you're doing the best that you can to prevent disease by helping your body adapt. Clear it from nerve interference, stay on your adjustments, learn how to eat well, learn how to move well, go to your advanced classes so that you and your family can live in victory.